On, and so Hendy, who's up first tonight?
Patrick, our first guest, says it best when he says nothing at all, but let's hope he says something tonight or we're totally bollocksed.
Yes, folks, it's Ronan Keating!
Very good. Thank you.
Just sit there.
Great, isn't it?
Just sit there. Soak up the love. Look at all the ladies in the front row. Look. Just do you want to touch him? You can touch him. Look, come on, there you go. There, yeah, it's fine. Come on, there you go. There you go. He's
Hello.
for real. He's for real.
That was terrible. Eh? Patrick, you're terrible.
How the hell are you?
Very good. How are
you? Well,
Very good.
I have to say it's great to have you here.
Good to be here. Thank you.
And we were talking about this right in the office this week, all right? And apart from Riverdance and themed Irish pubs with, you know, artificial hams and, you know, bicycles and stuff hanging from the roof, Boyzone are probably the biggest export out of Ireland. Yeah.
Next to yourself, of course.
There you go. Keating plays to the host.
There you go.
Host likes it.
I'll be on again.
Yeah, we'll have you back. When did you first realise that the whole thing had gone from sort of, you know, nice, fine and dandy to mega? When was the moment that you sort of went, we're in there?
It was the Blue Peter badges, I think, above everything else. When we got there, we knew we had. Yeah, we were in, we were away. No, there was many times you kind of moved the goalposts all the time. I remember saying our first cover, Smash Hits magazine, our first #1 record, our first Top of the Pops, first #1 album, first tour. You always move the goalposts, and you know we're still not there yet. But one day we will.
Way back in the beginning, right? Stephen and Mikey were the lead vocals.
That's right.
And how did you muscle your way in there?
Well, it's a funny story because we went over. Well, it's not really. It's not for you.
No,
it's not funny,
set it up as a
it's
funny story. It's a chat show.
Funny
That's
for me.
good. They
All
love
right.
you. Off you go.
Fair play. We went out to London for the first time to make the record work on my way back to you. And the producer got the five of us to sing, so we all got up against the mic and we sang. And he turned around to Louis and he said, get rid of the blonde when you can't sing. And I think it was from that moment. You're talking about me. Not yourself, yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, and he said...
I was there at the back.
And he said, so from that moment on, I kind of was determined to prove him wrong, you know. And it was quite cool because about 2 years later, then I met him at an award show in Dublin.
The same guy?
Same guy.
What did you say to him?
Well, he says to me, Ronan, I have a few songs for you, we must do them together. And I can't really say on television what I said.
He says, go on.
Yeah, it's great.
He says, go on, yeah.
Yeah, I did indeed.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shove it up your arse.
I didn't go that far. Close, yeah, around that vicinity, all right. Yeah.
Like Elvis and Michael Jackson and Tinky Winky, you have a very distinctive voice, right?
Just like Tinky Winky, yeah, right there. Thanks, man.
But it is like Elvis and you know Michael Jackson. You know, whenever the radio comes on, you know that it's you. Was this like an intentional thing, or does it just come naturally, or what?
No, it just comes naturally, to be honest. It's just something that happens.
And there's a lot of impersonators that kind of, you know, do you on Stars in Your Eyes. What do you think of that?
It's quite flattering, you know, it's quite cool to watch them. They're all very good, actually. Some of them better than me, which is quite scary.
No, come on, do you not just sit there and go, look at that tit? No? Yeah.
That would be very
No. But do you think it? Do you think it?
I think that,
Do you think it?
All right, brilliant. Lovely.
If I wanted to sort of go on Stars in Your Eyes and be you, right? What would I need, you know, to sing like you? Can you teach me to? Because there's
you'd need a set of great backing vocalists to start out.
Okay.
No, I don't know. You could do it.
No, because it is very assy, isn't it?
It is. Oh.
No, because, you know, it's like, there's a smile on your face.
See, there you go, you're away.
Need me.
Thanks very much.
Is that close? No?
Yeah.
No, is it though?
It was all right.
All right, okay. Okay, give us your version of it then. Come on, just to.
It's not that bad.
Now this is the poor version. Let's have the original. Here we go.
The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand gives me That's me whenever fall. It's good, kid. It's good.
You're like.
Cause you say it best when you say nothing at all. The kid's good.
There's one question, right, that I've been dying to ask you.
Right.
All of my life, I want to ask you that.
Well, I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we appear to be having one or two technical difficulties with the sound. We'll try and sort that out for you as quickly as possible, but in the meantime, here's some music. Well, I'm very pleased to say that everything's been sorted out and we can now return to Patrick Keilty almost live.
I can't believe you asked me that question.
I know. Good answer.
Well, I've never been asked it before. I can't believe I said that on TV, man.
Well, I think we'll get away with it.
All right.
When Stephen came out last year, was this difficult?
Stephen came out?
Yes. All these years, he's been standing dancing beside you. What was that like for the band?
No, it was, well, obviously we always knew from day one that Stephen was gay, but it was a very private thing to him, you know. It was very important that he kept it to himself, you know, through the whole thing, and it was his decision at any time to say it to the press and to the public. It was a hard time for him. It was a really tough time for him, I have to say, you know. Luckily, well, I like to think that we were there for him.
What's the truth about all the Boyzone split stories? Because, you know, what's the crack? Tell.
No, we're still together. Still very much together.
So when are you going to split?
Hopefully, the end of the summer next year, we'll be doing a stadium tour in the UK and Ireland. That's the plan.
So you're not split up?
No, absolutely not. No, why would we? You know, we make a fortune together.
But you're a big star in your own right now. So
no, I've been really lucky. Yeah, I've been really lucky with the first single, When You Say Nothing At All, from the movie Notting Hill. You know, luckily, thanks to the movie, it was such a great success. It helped the song.
Is it true that Julia Roberts said she cried?
She did, yeah. She said that to me at the premiere of the movie.
Was it that bad?
Yeah. It was.
The new single is called Life Is a Roller Coaster.
That's right.
Does that mean that, you know, you spend your life running around going, "Ah!"
And then throwing up afterwards? Yeah. Pretty much.
What's the crack with that?
And I get ripped off as well because it costs too much money.
There
Exactly
you
the same thing. No, I didn't write it. Greg Alexander wrote it. He was the front man with the New Radicals. The big single out last year, You Only Get What You Give. The guy who wore the hat.
Yeah.
Down around his eyes, yeah.
And
that fella. And it's basically a song about how mad life is and what you go through, and if you fall into love, you know, it's an up and down ride. So to speak.
here's your clip. Life Is a Roller Coaster, #1 this week. We've got a few questions from the audience, if you're happy enough to take them. First question, are Boyzone over?
Over what? No, we're still very much together, as I said.
Fine.
Cool.
The members of Boyzone have recorded solo tracks. Is this the end for Boyzone?
No, we're still together.
Okay. Are Boyzone going to split up?
Yeah.
What's the crack about Boyzone?
We're doing solo tracks, so we're probably going to split up.
Do you think it's the end of the road for Boyzone?
And hang on, there's only 3 bits of paper there. You keep going round and round.
I think we've got a question from someone who wants to speak. Someone in the audience? Yes, you, sir? Yep, yeah, over there.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Ronan, you're obviously very good at being Ronan. You must have been watching Stars and picked up a few tips from the professionals. But who would you be if you could come on Stars in Their Eyes?
Good question, sir. Good question.
I like that, yeah. It'd have to be Elvis Presley, wouldn't it?
Yeah? What song?
Wise men say
Only fools are sin.
but I can't help.
I'm not going to sing that again. Fair play, I need to star. Give it up one more time to Mr. Ronan Keating.
Thank you very much.